Back here on Fox Weather Live, several days of rain and snow about to begin in California as this wet pattern it's set to settle in. Rain begins later today, San Francisco and Sacramento. That'll be the bullseye, drifting then south toward Los Angeles and San Diego come tomorrow. Eyeing up burn scars where flooding is possible and potentially the risk of severe weather as we work our way into tomorrow morning. We'll detail that. The Sierra Mountain Range set to see a huge burst of snow. This, the silver lining to this side of the story. We need a significant boost in that snowpack, and it looks like we're going to get that through this week. So big picture, we have this area of low pressure that's starting to work its way down the coast. A little shower action already along of the northern coastline there in California, the Bay Area, a couple scattered showers. That's expected to pick up in coverage as we go through tonight. So you can see there just a little scattered shower activity hitting the coastal ranges up towards Eureka, and that's going to squeeze out a little extra rain. Los Angeles, rain starts overnight, but then we have the risk of a couple thunderstorms on the board for the late morning hours, and then we shift into Tuesday with a brief break as that next system comes working down the coast midweek. Here's that severe weather risk I was talking about. So level 1 threat, couple tornadoes on the board along with that damaging wind threat. What the thing is, we have the potential of a highly sheared environment, a lot of twist in the atmosphere. Cold front's going to be coming on through the region. As that pushes in, a little extra lift, especially with the mountains, will squeeze out some heavier rain, abundant Pacific moisture. And so with the heavier rain, that's what can tug down some of those stronger winds and unleash them at the surface. With the spin that we have as that cold front starts to work its way through the Bay or through Southern California, we do have that twisting component that provides perhaps a little embedded spin. The storm energy will be lacking. We have a lot of cloud cover. That heavy rain works to usually stabilize the atmosphere a touch. So when we talk about a severe weather risk, it's purely wind driven as opposed to the instability driving that. But there's absolutely plenty of moisture, and that is what's going to continue to keep things very wet. We have a level 2 risk for flooding from the central coast, Monterey, all the way down through Los Angeles. In and around burn scars is where we're concerned with an increased risk for flooding, as we always would be, right? Los Angeles up towards Santa Clarita on the I-5 corridor, in and around the Altadena Pacific Palisades fires. So we have a flood watch in place through Monday. Again, a brief break on Tuesday, but that next system comes barreling in midweek. Next week, all accompanying the 3 rounds of storms we have, upwards of 2 to 3 to 5 inches of rain for Southern California. Of course, the mountain ranges will squeeze out a little more. Level 1 risk for Tuesday as we are in between systems, but that next storm will again barrel its way down. But getting to the first one, timing 8 o'clock tonight, we have that fire hose pointed into San Francisco. That cold front then starts to work its way in as that low barrels its way down the coast. There's our front as that pushes into Bakersfield, Los Angeles, across the valleys. That's where we get the severe weather risk. And then midweek, here comes the next round.